Shit, it is 5:15 in the morning. 7:10. 2026. Fuck, it's been so long since I gave you guys a morning Jay. I'm sorry about that. The holidays, it's been slammed, I guess, recently. I think the last few days I have had time to give you guys an upload. I've just been fucking lazy, to be honest. Recovering. I need to do better about, I need to be better about not fucking talking bad to myself like that. Because that's how I always say it. Like, I've been fucking being lazy. Which, like, is true, but it's not, that doesn't mean I should stop. Like, it's a recovery type thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't really feel all that tired. I actually haven't drank a sip of coffee yet. Oh, I gotta fill in my pour. I gotta fill in my pour too. I have a cup. I haven't taken a sip of it yet. I'm up at 5 in the morning because I gotta go in to work early today to cook breakfast. Breakfast cook quit last week, and then the fucking dinner cook is quitting 2 weeks from now. I just learned yesterday. In good news though, they're gonna offer me a fat bundle of stacks, like almost 2K a week, to pick up all the shifts they have right now until they can find somebody to come in and do it. So I'm heavily fucking debating it. I don't know if you saw there, my fucking head just went fucking like I just transported because I've done this shit before, bro. Working these fucking 80-hour weeks. It's gonna be the best money I've ever made in my life. I'm gonna make like fucking 10 grand over a couple of months, and that's like after expenses is I'm gonna be having like 10 grand over a couple months. I know a lot of you guys watching might be making that in a couple weeks and like fucking laughing at me, but that's a lot of money for me. For me, 10 grand over a couple of months is a lot of money. It's gonna be a lot of fucking work. That's why my brain disappeared, because like in the annals of that, oh fuck, I'm gonna be fucking so tired. There's like a no chance I'm gonna have time for you. I'm not gonna be doing nightly uploads. If I'm gonna be doing this morning, Jay, I'm gonna fucking turn the camera on, talk to you guys for a few minutes, turn it off, and fucking hit the upload button. Because that's just gonna be what I have time for. I haven't even been working out recently. I don't even know if I will today. I probably have time, but I think I want to go in there early because buddy quit yesterday after fucking sending whole paragraph text to the group chat about what was going on. Buddy was upset all night, is what I'm getting at. So the kitchen's probably fucked. He likes to leave shit for the morning cook to do, anyways. So don't know if I'm gonna work out today. I get off at 3. So I'll have time after when I get off. I'll probably be tired. That's a good time to work out though, is when you're tired. It'd be better right now. But I'm up when I shouldn't be. I'm running off hormones right now. So like if I train today, I'm probably actually not going to make any progress cuz what I'm probably going to do is overexert myself. Is most likely what's going to happen if I trained right now. You need to be regulated for training to take effect. You know what I mean? If I get up at 5 in the morning every day, oh yeah, I've been thinking 5 in the morning Jordan may return. Like I get up at 5 in the morning every once in a while. I do this and fucking like I have the best day ever. I'm productive. So maybe sometimes I think like, what if I'm one of those dudes that really can just like get 5 hours of sleep and be up at 5 in the morning every day? I'll try it. And 2 weeks go by and I'm a fucking zombie. I do like getting up at 5 in the morning, but I can't get 5 hours of sleep. So if I'm I got to be going to bed at 9, 10 o'clock if I'm getting up at 5 in the morning. YouTuber needs 8 hours of sleep. Holy shit. Yeah, I think that might be everything I have for you today. Very rambly. Very rambly. I think that's just kind of the nature of how I film this vlog. I'm gonna fucking turn the camera on and start filming it when I get up in the morning. You're not gonna get any like concentrated thoughts. It's all gonna be the fucking brain scramble from the nighttime. I'm still popping out of REM right now, and I'm trying to hit you guys with like content. Is that the vibe though? I feel like you guys need that in your life. You guys need more impromptu-ness, more impromptu spontaneity, or you wouldn't be here, right? Do people who need more impromptu spontaneity watch a daily vlog? I'm fucking retarded, bro. I don't know. Shout out to you guys, whoever's watching. I don't know if you need more spontaneity in your life, but I'm happy you're here. I worry about how hard it's going to be to get out. 'Cause I think it's going to be hard for him to find somebody to go run that kitchen. I don't need to tell you guys the obstacles here, but there are some. They might be numerous. Most head chefs, head cooks. I'm gonna walk around that kitchen and leave. I'm sad to say it. So it'd be a little whirlpool for me to get trapped in. I can swim though. I'm good at it. Shout out Bob Dylan. Hey, I'll give you guys a quote of the day. I gave you guys a quote of the day in the first morning, Jay. The first one. Yeah, fuck it. I guess it's yeah, it's just a verse of the day. Come gather round people wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are changing. Shout out to Bob Dylan. Cheers. That's the times they are changing. Fantastic song off a fantastic album. It's 5:25. I've got the first cup of coffee mostly down. Maybe that's what this is. I heard about coffee meditation. Have you guys heard about that? The first For that first cup of coffee during the day, you don't want to like. I already tried to do this and I failed. I did scroll on shorts for like a little bit, but like I don't try to do any electronics in the morning. For that first cup of coffee, you're supposed to just like meditate, like be there in the morning, right? Even like the whole pot. I could do it for the whole pot. I got a lot of going on up here in case you guys can't tell. So I could sit here and think for an hour while I drink 4 cups of coffee. That wouldn't be too hard for me. But maybe that's what you guys are. You're my sounding board in the morning. You give me something to engage with as I'm doing my morning meditations. Is that selfish? I don't know. I think everybody's selfish. I think everybody who makes YouTube videos is selfish. I've come to learn in the process of trying to make a YouTube channel. Nobody does it. Nobody does it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not doing it for that. Maybe I'm fucking self-reporting right now. But I don't feel like I'm making this channel to make content that you guys want to watch. I'm making it because I feel like I have something to say. I'm making it because I feel like I have something to get out. And it's like an inherently selfish endeavor, low key, for me to create this YouTube channel. So I feel like every YouTuber must have went through this process at some point of realizing like I'm kind of selfish. Everybody goes through that process of realizing they're kind of selfish. You should be kind of selfish. In case you don't know, you should look after yourself first. 100%. I'm just saying that because I struggled with that for a long time. Sacrifice for other people and sacrifice for other people and sacrifice for other people. You got to do that too, but you got to be mostly selfish. Not too much one or the other. Oh, here's a yawn. It's gonna be a long fucking day if I'm yawning already. It's early in the morning. I just told you guys I wasn't tired. Now I'm yawning. I think that means I didn't sleep well. But no, you're supposed to. If you wake up rested, like if you wake up and you feel like you got energy right out the bed, that means you slept well, right? But there's no way I could have because I didn't complete a full cycle. Because I went to bed at 11:30 and got up at 4:45. That's five and a little over, maybe a little closer to 6 hours of sleep. I guess that's enough. If I have a short sleep cycle, then that's enough, right? I'm not a sleep expert, but like I know that some people don't need that much sleep. Some people can get away with 6 hours. I've done that type shit before. Like most last year, I was just fucking working on 6 hours of sleep. There was something uh I felt like because I would get up in the morning and no, I wouldn't want to be up, right? My alarm would get me up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I wouldn't want to be up, of course. But there was something about like fighting the tiredness and forcing myself to get up. And like I would be productive as fuck. I was so productive. So like there's something about fighting to get out of bed, I feel like. When that's the first thing you do is to fight to be awake. And not like just sleep in bed till you're ready to get up. Because that's fucking unnatural. That's not natural, bro. Humans in nature, they had things that awoke them, that got them up without them wanting to be there, and they had to fight to stay awake because danger was about to be about. So I think there's something about that like hormonally speaking or something creates the right mixture up here for just fucking like unbridled production. Told you guys I didn't have anything to say fucking what 8 minutes ago. We're still here. That's a good thing, I think. I haven't spoken to you guys in so long. A lot happened. The 4th of July was fucking awesome. 4th of July was great. 250 years, America, 1776. Can you guys believe that? They say that what no empire in the history of human culture has lasted more than 250 years. We're right there, buddy. What do you guys think? Do you think the USA is coming down? Think we've fucking served our term on the top of the planet. It's time for us to fall like the Roman Empire and make room for somebody else. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's I'm not smart enough to say it, but I think the US's grip is on global politics is, and I mean even such a strong central culture. We don't have anything new to create, really. Like all the countries that are here, barring territorial disputes, moving of territory in that way. Like they're kind of set in stone, you know. The superpowers that exist now, I think, are probably the superpowers that are just gonna exist. I don't think we're gonna see any more pop up. And if they do, it's just going to be some new version of the one that came before, like USSR Russia type shit. Russia is a different country than the USSR, but if you're really looking at it, it's just fucking USSR part 2. That's what it'll be for the US. If the US dissolves, then there's going to be some fucking chuckle fuck who gets up there and creates another nation, one nation under God type shit, and it's just going to be the USA part 2. China, say they're all, it's just going to be that part 2 or 3 in the case of the USSR. So yeah, I think the superpowers we have are the superpowers we're going to have. I don't think the USA is going fucking anywhere. Not anytime soon. You guys like watching reality shows? I was watching cooking reality shows yesterday, and fucking boy, having a blast. Really, reality shows, not reality shows, game shows rather, really bring out that primordial ape brain in a person. You know what I mean? That type shit. uh no, like it's the fucking, like, you got bright lights and the fucking jingles and funny sounds like a slot machine. Slot machine brings out the same thing. Except it's more like nasty and gross in game show, because it like brings out the worst in you. Like at the beginning of watching game shows, I was like rooting for everyone's success, and by the end I'm like, fuck you, you suck. you know you stop saying that. Stop saying that's a filler word. That's another filler word. I was talking about eliminating filler words. Saying all the time. I'm asking for approval. I don't need to know whether you guys know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. So why the fuck am I asking you? I don't know. I don't know why I'm asking you, but I do. Fucking just gotta fucking cut it at some point. If I'm gonna make these Once again, if I'm gonna make these something that people actually want to watch, I'll have to like quit rambling. I don't know. This is where we're at with this thing. I'm making 20-minute videos that are just fucking like full raw dog in my morning brain. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you next time on the Morning Jay. Do I have a question I can ask you guys? Have you put in an insane amount of work for what to you at the time was an insane amount of money? If you have, give me advice. Did you regret it? Did you enjoy it? Was the money worth it? Let me know in the comments what you think. If you have any advice for a young man about to sign away probably about 2 months of his life, probably until they find a replacement for like 10 grand, tell me if I should do it. Tell me if I should do it. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. and have a wonderful rest of your day. The sun's starting to come out. I'm seeing blue in the sky. The sun's starting to come out. It's going to be a beautiful day. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope it's not too hot. And I'll see you next time on the Morning Jay.